Thank you. The gentleman from the Northern Mariana Islands, Mr. Sablan.
Yeah, thank you very much, Chairman Scott. Secretary Becerra, welcome. It's very good to see you, and I hope you're doing well. The Department of Health and Human Services is a huge and very important federal department, as you know, Mr. Secretary. So we often interact with your team on issues of literally life and death of importance to my constituents. And I have a long list of thank you. I want to thank you first for your decision to read Public Law 116-94 correctly, the permanent increase in Medicaid funding cap for the Marianas and other insular areas. Thank you for that, Mr. Secretary. And thank you as well for the President's commitment in this fiscal year 23 budget to lifting the Medicaid cap entirely and treating the insular areas the same as state in setting the FMAP. Thank you as well. Your congressional staff, Kimberly Espinosa and Leslie Zelenko, helped the Marianas when the president rolled out the free test by mail program. Because we don't have postal delivery in the Marianas, there were hurdles to getting those free tests sent to my constituents, but your staff helped with the fix. We're now working, Ms. Sharon Yee at your San Francisco office on the free testing for Medicare Part B beneficiaries that you announced. We do not have a CVS or a Walgreens or any of the chains, so we're confirming with our local pharmacies that they will be participating. And lastly, I had a very good briefing just last week with Mr. Kurt Johnson, the financial officer of SAMHSA, as we try to keep one of our local grant recipients in line with HHS regulations. Again, your team is very helpful and responsible. Mr. Secretary, you know, presumptive eligibility under Medicaid cannot go on forever, but you have not announced a name. I just want you to know, Secretary Becerra, how important that policy of presumptive eligibility has been to my constituents and to the delivery of health care in the Marianas. Turning now to early childhood education, the budget requests of $505 million of new funding for a cost of living increase to allow Head Start programs to keep pace with inflation without diminishing quality. The budget request also includes $950 million to expand access to high quality early learning opportunities, including birth to 5 programming, increasing the number of available slots for Head Starts and early Head Start programs for over 48,000 children and families. So my question, Mr. Secretary, is the administration for children and families regularly measures the quality of Head Start classrooms through the classroom assessment scoring system, CLASS, but suspended this review, obviously because of the pandemic. So what is the department's plan to ensure children placed in Head Start classrooms are provided a quality education?
Congressman Sablan, first, if I may begin by saying it's always good to see you. Thank you for all the work that you have done. What you do helps not only your constituents, but it helps all those constituents in the territories of this country. So I thank you for the work that you've done. On the issue of our kids in our schools, we're going to do everything we can to continue to support the states who have jurisdiction over the way our schools are run and the local school districts to make sure that we can provide them the resources and help that we need. I should point out one of the things we're hoping to do is finally get healthcare professionals back into our schools, because we've seen how important it is to keep our kids not just safe but healthy. And so we will look forward to working with you on any proposals you might have on how we can advance the interests of our children returning back to schools. And I want to be mindful of my time, but we can follow up with specifics to you, but I want to be mindful of the time in case you have other questions.
No, I don't, Secretary Becerra, but thank you for that response, and we'll stay in touch as well. Best wishes, sir. Mr. Chairman, I yield back.
Thank you. Thank you. The gentleman from Pennsylvania.